Welcome back to the second season of Corey Rereads. Now, I've been read Joseph Had a Little Overcoat and Peanut Butter and Jelly already. Now it's time to read the third and final book of the day is Room on the Broom. It was written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by AXEL SCHEFFLER. This is a story about a witch who owns a broom that could fly and celebrated Halloween. It was Halloween night, though. And I cannot wait to read it to you. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's do it then. Room on the Broom by Julia Donaldson, illustrated by AXEL SCHEFFLER. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred, and how the witch grinned, and then as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat spat, when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off the hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat can be found. Then out of the bushes and thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on a broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog chambered on. The witch taped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid just like that. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from the tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid in a bow, I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch taped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch cleared her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand can be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond, he leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then he said with a croak, as the witch cried the wand on a fold of her croak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch taped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moons and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down went they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and witch with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, then flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. But just as he planned, and to begin on his feast. From out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and stinky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl, and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch. And it said to the dragon, "Balls off! That's my witch!" The dragon drew back and he started to shake. "I'm sorry," he spluttered. "I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly," and spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and "Phew," said the dog. "And thank you, oh, thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you, I'll be in that dragon's inside." Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone. Do something in. Throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found the bone. Then threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and the pool for the frog. "Yes," cried the witch, and they all chambered on. The witch taped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. The end. That was fun, and I hope you're gonna like this book too. And I'm going to recommend this. And I cannot wait to recap all 3 books for today. And I'm going to do it when the 2nd season of Corey Rereads continues after this.